Yo, still Bills, what's the deal, man? Yo, I'm going to pick up the bro, and we slide down to the Dukes to get ready for this Bud Crawford fight, man. They showing it down on 24th Street at the Bryant Center, man. So shit about to be a serious vibe. If I'm, shit about to be lit, man. And they having fish fries down there as well. But peep game, man, we got to get into this shit, man. And that's goddamn Clarissa Shields, man. Look, I'm a dude who believes that it is more than capable, that it's more than possible for women to beat up men, right? I've seen it before. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, man. Women can beat men. There's women out there who can beat men, especially if you're trained. But Shorty got to chill, man. Look, for as much times as you hit Marticela Cornejo, you didn't drop her not once. You went the distance with girls who you've pulled up from lower divisions. You're not beating no Keith Thurman. It's just not going to happen. Even as sharp of a fighter as you are, you're not doing none of that shit in front of a man who's just as sharp as you. I don't get what, you're not beating none of the top fighters in none of them divisions from 30 on up. You're not beating none of the top fighters. I drop way deep down into the drudges of the rankings and pull up a fighter, and you're not gonna beat him either. What are you not getting about? You have like 2 knockouts against women, smaller women, but you're gonna play. You talking about you gonna outbox somebody? What happens when they're not respecting your power? Thurman is faster. He's sharper. He is. You're more accomplished, but we take it skill for skill. I seen you throwing the same right hand in the same manner at Marticela Cornejo. When Thurman completely outclassed Mario Barrios, I saw an array of punches that he was landing on this dude at will. I don't know what makes you think you could just go up in there and just beat, just you're the same one who said you could beat Sergey Kovalev and Golovkin. What, bro? Golovkin has broken people down off of the jab, the only shot that's not deemed a power punch. He has completely bent niggas to his will off of that shot. You can throw a 10-punch combination and barely buzz the opponent in front of you if she's smaller than you. What makes you think you got you got that type of clout, you got that type of kick in your shots to gain these dudes' respect? Sergey Kovalev has stopped somebody with a shot to the body and killed somebody. What makes you think you're going to beat these dudes? You're an incredible fighter. Nobody is saying that you're not. But you're not beating a man who's equally trained to you or half as trained as you. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. These dudes are destroying people your size that are technically in your weight class and bigger. You talking about you beat Keith Thurman? You think you could just outbox Keith Thurman? How? He's skilled enough to where he doesn't have to use his upper body movement. He can use his feet, get himself in punching position, and the minute he clips you, you are not going to know how to respond to that. You're going to start shelling up, and it's going to be a wrap. This is why niggas get to a point where it's like, yo, motherfuckers is just ready to wild out on females. You look how ridiculous you're getting. You can outbox Keith Thurman? No. Baby, no. That Keith Thurman would knock you the fuck out. That dude is way too even off a 2-year layoff. He could have came back. You could have been the fighter that he was fighting with Jose Cito Lopez, and you would have got out of there in a matter of 4-5 rounds. If that, 3 rounds, 2 rounds. You think you can withstand that type of pressure for an extra added minute and extra 2 rounds? You're not accustomed to fighting 12 rounds. You're not accustomed to fighting 3-minute rounds. But you're going to get in there and outbox Keith Thurman. You are an incredible fighter. You're not an incredible fighter for a woman. You're an incredible fighter, period, point blank. But it is levels. It's a difference in strength. It is a difference in athleticism. It is a difference in punching power. You're an incredible defensively sound fighter. Great counter punching. You showed us with Savannah Marshall, yo, man, shorty can come forward and she can stay composed in the pocket. Savannah Marshall is not Keith Thurman. He's not. Or she's not. You're going to have to pump the brakes, man, because when you just go simply, hey, yo, man, let's lace up. And you tell them, man, nah, don't spar me like I'm a chick. You spar me like you sparring somebody else. Spar me like you was sparring whoever you was sparring for Sean Porter or Manny Pacquiao. I don't know what has your mind made up that you know that you got what it takes to deal with these men. You do not. You don't. You think Keith Thurman would have threw a consecutive right hands and landed them on Marticela Cornejo and he's not going to at least drop her? That fight gets stopped in the opening rounds. You have the audacity to talk about you can outbox fighters with the same skill set as you, but with a bigger pop than you. You're not beating Keith Thurman. You're not. You're not. You're not beating Golovkin. You're not beating Kovalev. You're not beating Sean Porter. You're not beating these dudes. It's just not happening. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know why? Because fighters in their division have tried and they failed. Thurman only has 1 loss. You're going to beat Keith Thurman. You're going to beat it's just Golovkin. Kovalev. I don't get what the fuck you don't understand about this dude is completely breaking people down off of a jab. Your hands are fly swatters. It is sting, but it's like more of an annoying than like concussive pain. You're not punching like that. You need to gain somebody like Golovkin's respect. You got dropped by Hannah Gabriels. Come on, man. This is a part of the reason why people get agitated with you, man, because of the lip service. You too extra out. You extra out. You lippy. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You're not beating no Keith Thurman. You're not beating Keith Thurman. If Keith Thurman came out and if he came out and like how he was with Danny Garcia, you're going to sleep within them first 3 rounds. He's going to hurt you. He's going to hurt you. I'm coming right behind his high guard, and I'm going to simply walk you down. You can do all that turning all you want to. Niggas can say what the fuck they want to say about Keith Thurman. The dude has great punch placement. The dude has acumen in there. You ain't gonna be able to just spin that dude. Why? Because he's held his composure with bigger and more physically stronger specimen than you. You think you just gonna pity pat and keep a safe space between you and him? No. You gonna beat Sean Porter? Look at what he was doing to Sean Porter. You gotta go on the hunt. Cool. All right, I'm gonna come and find you. It's not gonna be hard because it's not like you Sandor Martin in there. You wouldn't beat him. He might get rid of you. Actually, he would get rid of you. And he's not no puncher, as we all know. Thurman is a puncher. Kovalev is a puncher. Golovkin is a puncher. You are not. That is the biggest caveat in this situation. You're not punching like that. Them dudes would kill you. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. You don't know what it's like to take a clean shot on the chin from one of them niggas with no headgear. They would hurt you. I get it. You don't want to be that woman that's all man. Just just I don't want to feel like yo. I'm secondary to dudes. I understand that. I understand that. I get it, but it just is what it is. And Wolf is one. Hey man, please, I ain't not clicked. Fighting no man. You out your mind? And she will beat the shit out of some niggas. She has that career-defining knockout. Well, I don't know if it was defining, but she has a highlight reel knockout that is going to be circulated throughout the annals of time. You do not have that. And Wolf is my height, and she outlined a chick 6'4", outlined her in chalk, bang on the chin. You do not have it like that. Your bread and butter is the pity pat, the counter punching. That's your bread and butter. Stop playing games, man. Stop playing games. I want one of these dudes to come to your gym or you go to their gym and y'all lace up and see how that shit goes. Them niggas gonna fuck you up. Them niggas gonna crash your ass and then they gonna be looking like the bad guys. Stop calling niggas out. No, it's the next one. You know what makes you, man, listen, man. Man. Oh, God, man. This girl frustrates me, man, because she just tries so diligently. You're not beating no dudes. You're not beating no dudes. No reputable dudes. I think Inouye will fuck you up. I think Inouye would beat the shit out of you. That's just me being real. Monster would obliterate you. You're not punching like that. If you want to gain a man's respect, you got to be able to keep that man off you. How you gonna do that when you're not punching like that? Oh my God, man, this girl's giving me a headache, man. I'm outie, man. Deuces.